I have been bowling for 4 years, and I can tell you one thing for sure about bowling is that it's a lot more complex than you may actually think it is. There are a lot of outside factors, and before going into bowling, there are some basic things that you should know. So in this video, I'm going to cover those for you.
The first thing I want to cover is the type of bowling ball you are using. There are 3 main types that you should know. First off, the strike ball. The strike ball is the ball you're going to want to use in the first shot of your frame. It's supposed to curve, and it's supposed to have the best power in comparison to your second ball, the spare ball. As its name implies, much like the strike ball, this is the ball you're going to use for 1 to 2 pin spares, and 3 if you're comfortable with it. This ball is supposed to be straight. And lastly, the standard house ball. This is most likely what you first touched when you started bowling, and every single bowling alley has these for free. However, they are the weakest. This also segues into my next point, ball drilling. Again, very few types you need to know. There's fingertip and conventional ball drilling, more so the grip. Conventional is how every single house ball is drilled and is designed to aid in keeping straight with minimal hook, while fingertip grip is designed to do the opposite, generate hook and rotations on the ball. When you get your own bowling ball and go to get it drilled, they will ask you what grip you want, and they will drill it to fit your hand and fingers. You now know the difference between bowling balls. Now let's get into how to actually improve. I will give you an idea for a proper approach to the lanes, where to aim, and how to execute. Bowling is also about adjustments depending on where you miss or whatever pins you leave, so adjust when necessary. The area you are looking at is called the pocket. It's the 1 and 2 pins for lefties and 1 and 3 pins for righties. This is where 99% of your strikes will come from, this general area. A lot of strike videos you see are in this area, as shown. For starting out with bowling, this is a good starting line to have. If you're a left-handed bowler, just mirror what I say. Righties, I recommend starting out towards the right side of that center dot in the graph and picture shown. Aiming wise, I highly recommend aiming for the second or third arrow when bowling. This is your marker for where the ball will hit and help guide it to the pocket. When approaching the lanes, look at the arrows on the actual lanes and not the pins at the back. From this point on, it's all up to you. Your way of approaching the lane is completely up to you, but now you know where to aim and where to perhaps start. One thing you should know is that bowling is very mental. Do not rush anything. Adjust your shots when needed, and know lane courtesy to also give yourself and other bowlers easier focus when they are taking their shots. Welcome to the world of bowling. Feel free to rewatch anything you may have missed or are still confused on, and best of luck to you on your journey to a perfect game.